Alright, the final part of the Bandle Tale, because I wanna beat it today. What we have to do: craft cannon parts and assembly bench, craft harpoon and assembly bench, and nuts and bolts, reinforced cloth to corky. So everything I'm able to do. Let me figure it out now. Reinforced cloth is right here, so I need thread. By the way, there's a thread making, but I need a unity aura. There we go, let me wait. So I moved to Gauge Town and everything seems to be ready. To create reinforced cloth, we need unity aura. I have reinforced thread, I'm cheating. So let's start to make it. And for nuts and bolts, we need this gold nugget, which I have two, and custom mold, but seems like I'm gonna get free and a hit aura. That's why I moved to Gauge Town, because they have a hit aura. And charge zip can. We need a zip can. Electricity aura. Forgot about that. What I just delete? Come on. No. Yeah, that one. Charge workbench. We need the electricity. Electro rubber conductor. Right, so now let's create charge cans. There we go. Finally, nuts and bolts. Going to be enough. By the way, we could check what we need for harpoon. Precision aura, we could make it. Just 2 precision aura. That one is motion aura. Oh, we just have to go to another place. And what else? As for harpoon, but for cannon parts we could make it with nuts and bolts. We're gonna have it now. Great, reinforced cloth, got it. Nuts and bolts, got it. Let's create a cannon parts. That's for another quest. And we have to craft harpoon, but we need a precision aura for that. So now let's bring it to Corky, which in the Bandle City. you go. Here are the parts. Great, fly to the floating rocks at once. I tried my best, Tiger. Getting those rocks together won't be an easy task. I've got an idea for that. Dr. Feldspar, where do you come from? I came to ask Corky for help with an expedition. There's a seed at the top of the great tree. With its sprouts that can help bind all the floating rocks together with its roots. Can you get that seed? Oh yes, but I'll need the help of Corky and the Bandle gunners for this trip. Why the gunners? It'll be dangerous but exciting, and they're perfect for this. But I need your help, sweet, talking them into doing it. When will you be back? As soon as possible. We'll set up camp at the treetop and come back before you can say magic seed. Wonder if Corky could help us move that giant rope. Can I ask a favor, Corky? I need your help transporting giant rope to Bandle Center. We're going to reattach Yordle to the rest of Bandle City. That's a good reason if you ask me, I'm in. Just flag me down after the expedition is done. Go to Gunner's camp, but first let me create, I guess they have a precision right here. Somewhere out there. That one. Yes, they have. What do we need before? We need to make harpoon. That's motion aura. There we go. Should be enough. There we go. Crafted. So build party machine on party machine site. Install harpoon gun on harpoon gun site. That's what we're gonna do. Gunner's camp. That's Bandle City, so it's right here, so I will go in there now. Man, I'm playing this Bandle Tale for more than a year. And since it came out now, it's November 2025. But hopefully I can finish it. Bandle Gunners, we've got a mission. What are your orders, boss? Dr. Feldspar needs us to help retrieve the seed of the great tree. It's time to start an expedition. But gunner leader, that doesn't sound as important as one in Vagar. Yeah, I wrote 2 whole poems while waiting in ambush. And I like hanging out with the cooks. You can't need that nice on a regular expedition. There must be lawbreakers closer to home that we can investigate. Listen up, gunners, according to paragraph 1. Is that paragraph about abandoning us? Yeah, well, who knows where Bob was our real leader. Listen, I know you're mad at Timo, but I'm sure he had his reasons for being absent. Actually, I wasn't around. I was watching you all from the shadows this whole time. What? Bob was such a good leader for the Gunners. I didn't want to intervene. So everyone, you can be assigned to scout missions anytime you want. But right now, you must listen to Bob. But what about food? We need delicious food for the journey. Don't worry, Quill. I'll make sure we have supplies. You know, having someone else lead the scouts was tough marshmallow to swallow. But I think we make a pretty good team. Thanks, Timo. Your trust means a lot to me. Don't mention it. Takes a leader to know one. Now I need you to be on your best behavior on this expedition. Let's start packing. Bring bead and glow nana to Corky. That's easy one. Where are my bits? I don't carry any. Where are they all gone? Here. Tons of bits. I still need a glow nana. Where are they all gone? Well, I guess I need to get some sleep. How many I will get after sleep? That's the wrong door. That one as well. Here's my garden. 5 bananas. Alright, let me wait. Okay, cool. Enough bananas. And once again, to Corky. He loves to eat, I guess. What a meeting here. Ready. Perfect time, and the expedition is about to begin. The climb. Ah, that's need for expedition. Go to bed. Oh, see that? I have to go to bed. Before expedition or what? It's just simple like that. Alright. Overnight. I think someone's waiting for you. What? I have a hunch that the expedition has returned. I'll never get used to you being an all-seeing suck. How do I get to them? There's a rope ladder to the tree built by the Gardens village. Go to crown all the tree. Green Sprout Grove. Here, Big Cash Camp. Is it? Wild caves? Nah, I guess I have to go close to the farms. Is it? Here? Crown of the tree, yes. Something new. Everybody's here. How did the expedition go? It was incredible. We went and we climbed, and we traveled and then we finally found it, the seed. And Corky's sculpture was like whoosh. So exciting, I could fly in it all day, every day. That could surely be arranged, ma'am. When you're going to plant a seed, So we had a little meeting, and it was decided that the best Yordle to planet would be you, Ace. How do you like flying? It's like being a weightless cloud. Yeah, right, weightless. It's an engineering miracle. It's a miracle we got back in one piece. I was too afraid to open my eyes the whole time. Yeah, I had nothing to worry about. Corky's best at what he does. That would be a great honor. That's good, because none of us know a thing about gardening anyway. Corky, you ready? Ready when you are, Ace. Great. Then wait here for my signal. Plant tree seed. At garden viewpoint. Garden viewpoint. Where is it? Ah, there. Amber. Let me grab some more amber. Maybe we're gonna need it. My snapjam multi-tool broken. Alright. How to get there? Have to go inside the cave, I guess. Detonate rock pile. Boom. Where am I? I have to go there. Okay, let's go get back to the cave and figure the way out. There's a bed, someone sleeping over there. It should be here. Correct. Plant tree seed. Use nation with essence. I have. Well, did you expect it to grow tall as a building in a second?
Brainsprout Grove needed a new tree to protect the land. But even the biggest and strongest trees sprout from the tiniest seeds. It takes forever for a tree like that to grow. But this seed was magical, and it was filled with the dreams of the Yordles who planted it. It didn't take long to grow.
See? I told you it would be fine. Sometimes you switch your shoes way too fast, even for a sock. What shoes would that be? You know, metaphorical ones. Not even the slightest. Alright, we're done with that. Now for the machine side gauge ton, that one. Bandle Center. Now for harpoon and stuff. Where's my teleport? There. Alright. So first gauge stone, and the spot must be here. Potty machine. Ah, nuts and bolts. I need to build potty machine. Is it here? Sure. On potty machine side. Yeah, that potty machine side. I still need 2 nuts and bolts. Cool. Really need 1 golden nugget for that. Wish I don't have. But I could make money for that. Yeah, just buy it. See? Just 1 sleeve. And I have 40 stars in my pocket. And let's go and do shopping. There. Gold nugget. 1 is enough. And now for the Hitora. Nuts and bolts. After, I'm gonna install the harpoon gun on the harpoon gun side. Let's cancel it. Awesome. Everything seems to be ready. Potty machine. Hey, I'm stuck here. You're gonna be kidding me. You guys gonna be kidding me. For real. So I have to play it all over again. Come on. Okay, so the good news, there was an autosave. Now I can build it again. Come on, I mean, that's so stupid. Construction kit to look at tangent. Construction kit and the charge crystals. Alright, now, by the way, wait him. Engage stone. Harpoon. At the Bandle Center Unity 3. I'm gonna figure out the construction kit now because I'm here. So we need charge crystal and coil conductor. Coil, that charge crystal, electricity or after that. How about coil conductor? Made one. Need one more. It's an looming here. Reinforced thread. Flat. Alright, let me do that. By the way, there's one. Reinforced thread. Spider web. There we go. Motion aura. Come on. There's a motion aura. Motion conductor upgrade, that one. Okay. Let's do the drill. So, couple construction kits, right? Charge crystal, reinforced thread. Charge crystal is ready. Coil conductor. There we go. Alright, let's upgrade something. Like, for example, sand making, magic mirror, nature. Whatever this. Gauge stone neck bug hutch. Maybe it's gonna be useful. Great construction kit. Number 2. Let's go to doctor. He's here. Here's a construction kit. Outstanding news. We expected nothing less from our star student. We must now put the materials to use. Dr. Tension, Dr. Alma, we are reporting for duty. Are those my students or you ours? Doesn't matter. There are students who are ready to work. Fair enough. You talk to Ingvar, we'll organize the workforce. Talk to Ingvar. Okay, so he's here as well. That means we're not gonna move somewhere yet. So he's at his forge. Can you forge the parts for this blueprint? Let me see, yes and no. Why? Yes, I can forge these parts, but the forge can produce enough for them. Can we speed the forge up? I remember talking to Heimerdinger back when he was still living here. He told me something about an assembly line once, an automated way to deliver semi-finished goods into the forge. I wish I'd paid more attention. Maybe Heimerdinger's robot will remember. Robot. Talk to Kogel. Electro Garden. Let's go to Electro Garden. Hi, what is up, question? I'm good, yeah? Being Yordle rules Being helping others like you, just sensing problems, need assistance question. Kind of, we need a way to make the parts for the body machine, like an assembly line. You okay? Phrase, triggered, memories, useful, follow. We are here, Bib. What is this place? Heimerdinger's lab entrance. Incredible. Is it working? There's no electric current. Can I look inside? Allow security, permissions limited only, Kogel or Heimerdinger. How do we get the electricity back? Will big charge required. Ireland has an efficient energy. Maybe the exceptional Yordles will know what to do next. What do you mean? Well, you've connected me to HQ, right? Just call them. I guess that's not a bad idea. Inspect pocket room. Nice. My first conference call. How do I look, righty? Like someone who's talking to himself? Hello, is this thing on? Who dares tease the mighty Viger? Show yourself. Whatever is going, I don't like this invasion of privacy. Yeah, what she said. I can hear everybody. Are we playing hide and seek? Sound like everyone's on the line now. It's me, Bob. I guess this is a weird way to communicate. But it's faster than gathering you all here, and I need your help. We need to produce parts for a body machine fast. Heimerdinger mentioned an assembly line. How would I charge it? Sorry, Bob, I don't know. Call me if you need any other problems solved. Tristana out. Forgive Tristana, this construction project is a lot. Hey, what are you doing? Put those balls down, dummy. Sorry, gotta go. According to paragraph 287 of Bandle Scout rulebook, scouts are prohibited from operating heavy-body related machinery. Sorry, team out. Okay, this is going terribly. Now, let the materials leave. Flagger is the one you need. How do I use your shampoo? If you spill it in the electric gun, you'll get your charge. And what do you get out of it? Oh, definitely nothing of catastrophic proportions. Yeah, a shampoo party. Oh, you were listening all this time? Yes, thank you, Vega. This is going to be so much fun. You are welcome. I'd like that shampoo now, please. Please? Psst. What kind of villain talks like that? Give me your shampoo and nobody gets hurt. I guess you tried, huh? Anyway, after our last failed attempt, I don't have any product. Talk to Palma, she knows the recipe. Vega out. Wahaha, finally my evil plan will be. Vega, you still on? Let's go do what evil wizard says, I guess. Spoken like a true villain. Palma. She's here. She gonna tell us the shampoo recipe. Can you help me make electric shampoo? Nope, not doing that again. My work has way more to it than shock value. Pretty, please. Fine. But only if you promise to put a warning label on it. Of course. So what's next? This electric oven, I guess. We need to craft a shampoo. Flask workbench free. Let me see, what do I need for that? Flask workbench, that's assembly bench. Shampoo, just 2 charged crystals. Cool. But you need the electricity aura. And 2 reinforced threads. 2 charged crystals. Seashell and reinforced thread. And I don't have any seashells, so I have to collect it. Alright, let me do that. Okay, so seems like I prepared everything. I made the electroconductor second. We need the gravity aura and motion aura to launch it. And that's why I came to Dr. Nesser's hideout. So let's do the gravity aura and the motion aura. And now it seems like it's gonna work. Electricity aura. And we create the charged crystals. And now the shampoo. And yes, we got a shampoo, repair metal line. Okay. We want shampoo, what I don't get it. Anyway. Let's get back. Let's check it out. What do we need for that? It's at the electric garden. There it is. Coil conductor again. So we need 3 coil conductors. Okay. Alright, so the last coil conductor, 2 of them. And everything is ready, and I'm heading back there through the teleport straight to Electro Garden. And let's repair it. Metal line. I guess maybe I have to repair them all, I don't know. Place shampoo bottle. Spill shampoo. Wow. So what now? Let's hope the shampoo will be enough to charge the assembly line. Did someone say shampoo? Yeah. This is best day ever. Oh, the lightning. How I missed the... Wait, did I just say lightning? I hope Galvin's gonna be okay. Some people like pineapples on their saucy flatbread. Some like to get shocked. Different strokes for different folks, I guess.
The mystery shampoo that had caused so much trouble was finally put to good use. At first, it seemed like it wouldn't work, but then the storm roared to life and the lightning flashed. No one had ever seen such a powerful storm before. A few lightning strikes charged the whole network. The Yordles in Gadgeton were overjoyed. One Yordle especially.
Guess separation shampoo is officially complete. I wish I had something in my life that made me this happy. I thought that's what making sarcastic comments is for. Hardy ha, very funny. Wait, that is what they for they matter is settled. What a show. Lightning is now one of my top 5 favorite weather conditions. No wait, top 3. Snowballs win just by a slight margin. No wait. The charging was successful. The assembly line is now fully operational. Now we can start working on the party machine. Yeah, let's make this the ultimate party machine. More music, more colors, more exclamation points. And what about the harpoon gun? Looks like we have enough energy to connect the forge to the factory now. So yes, we can make it. A great ingress forge. What do I need for that? What do I need for the upgrade? Charge hextech orb and a couple of golden nuggets. And charge hextech orb. How about if I will install harpoon gun for now? Let's go and install it. And a unity tree, Bandle Center. So you wanna give me something? Anything useful? Cheating, maybe, whatever. Right here. Here. Place harpoon gun. Can't believe we built a gun. It's a shame we can't bring it to a knife fight. What are you talking about? No fights. We're literally building it to unite everyone. Yeah, party and friendship and all that. But maybe we can shoehorn in just teeny tiny bit of violence? Fine, have it your way. Now we just need yarn. Yep, yarn plus a harpoon equals an island sandwich. Place harpoon and harpoon gun. What? There's a harpoon. Talk to Bucket. She's in the green sprout grove. Harboring working West Forge. Alright, let's go talk to Bucket. Where is she, by the way? Green Sprout Woods. Here. Does she? Hi, I need your help. What's the matter? Do you know how to make starry urine? How starry are we talking? One that can hold two islands together. Wow. Can bugs spin something like that? Of course, these bugs are natural born leaders, and with our guidance, they can literally do anything. What do you need for the bugs? Since we're making the bugs work so hard, we need to give them space. Like their own farm? Exactly, and it needs to be spacious. By the way, a rope of this size won't be easy to transport. It's okay, we'll figure something out. So, a couple of woods and a couple of reinforced cloth. That's easy actually. I'm gonna make it. So, reinforced thread. And there are tons of woods. Hey, there's threads. I'm gonna buy one, that one. How about wood? Do the wood. One reinforced thread I'm gonna buy. Ah, I could buy Hextech Orb as well, which is cool. And charge it. Any wood? There must be wood in here. Somewhere. Out there. Of course. We need just two. And a couple of reinforced cloth. Yes. Unity aura. Let's go. I'm gonna get some sleep. That was easy. Ties of friendship. Everything's ready. Awesome. Now the boss can weave the yarn a lot faster. Meanwhile, our research facility is developing the technology for weaving the rope. You've got a whole research facility. That's what we call Bandle now. Beep boop boop. Research. Any ideas on how to transport the giant yarn? I found a way to transport the yarn. No way. Corky is going to fly with it. He'll pick it up after he finishes an expedition. So if you see a giant mustache approaching at high speed, don't be scared. I found a way to transport the yarn. No way. Yeah. That's it, I guess, for now. Ah, we completed. Connect cord to harpoon gun at Unity tree. Let's go. Unity tree. Explosive charge. Alright, let me do that. Explosive charge. Actually, I just need a precision aura. Real fast it's gonna be. Nothing difficult, I have all the ingredients. Charge it. Talk to Palma. Man, just running around. She's in a gauge town. Well, anyway, I have to go there for Ingwars and stuff. So that's good. I'm gonna skip that part. Here I am. Hi, can you help me create a new paint? As long as nothing exploding this time, sure. What do you need? Some kind of magnetic paint? Piece of cake. I used to make that for Ingvar. Before he figured out it mostly attracts rumbles and makes his fists. But I'm gonna need a special mineral and a tough paint roller. What kind of mineral? Why, magnetic, of course. I used to get it from the cooks. Do they use it to hold the lids down on boiling pots or something? No idea. Ask the cooks. Where can I get the good paint roller? You'll need a good sponge from the deep sea to make it. You don't sound so confident. I'm a chemist, not a driver. You don't go to a candy shop for renovation advice, do you? Actually, no. Jelly wallpaper will probably attract too many insects. I'll go check with the Yordles at the beach. Thanks. Yeah, I have to go. Shall we? Upgrade forge while I'm here? I think that's a good idea. I need a gold nugget and a charged hextech orb. But gold nugget I could easily buy. Like here. And a Dex orb. But I just need a charged one. Hextech orb. How about the charged? Where can I charge it? Probably here. At the charge workbench. For sure. Alright. Let me upgrade the workbench. I need 2 reinforced cloth and inspiration with essence. Oh boy, hear that music. Seems like I'm able to make a charge hextech orb. The one we needed for a great inverse forge. Let me check. Can I have gold nuggets, all that stuff? Hey buddy. Yeah, I have 3 golden nuggets. I have everything. Interact with party machine. It's at the Mechadome. Here. You know, this isn't how I picture the party machine looking. Have you ever pictured one? Of course I have. It has this giant zero gravity dance floor. Everyone's floating around to the rhythm of scrubbing bass lines. Righty, are you just describing what it's like to be watched? Maybe, whatever, let's just get on with it. Use putty with essence. Ah man, I need a free charge hextech orb. So we have to work on that. Well, then, let's go to talk to Chop and Orca. Where is that Orca? She at the Lazy Bones Bay. Should I? Okay, I think I will work on that. So I need a free charge hextech orbs. I could make them, or I could buy them and just charge them. I think I will buy them better. I need free. And after that, yeah, let's just make money then. Okay, cool. I'm at the vending machine. And I have 3 now of hextech orb. So now we need to charge them. 1, 2, 3. Use party with essence. Quest complete, joyful clanking. Unlocks the festival card, gauge them. What a show-stopping machine. Don't you mean a show-starting one? What do you think, Lulu? I can't wait to see it in action. Any all ideas? All my ideas got scrapped. No zapping Yordles with lightning. No spooky sounds and traps. What kind of party is that? Let's fire it up. Well, we're kind of tired. We need time to rest first. I agree, let's postpone the big event until we'll feel well rested. Don't worry, we'll still have time to party yet. Okay, so... gonna be a huge party. Now we head into Lazy Bones Bay. Speak to... Whoa. How's beach life? Orca. Whoa, hi, thanks for sending Windstar here. His cooking is so rare that we may want to keep him. Can you help me get us some sponge? I need one from the deep sea to make a good paint roller. Well, we'd have to upgrade Brione's suit to retrieve it, and then ask the help to make the roller itself. How long would upgrading the suit take? Alright, that's kind of a deep question. Yeah, too much pressure. Because of the water, because of the responsibility. Don't know if you noticed, but working's kind of hard. Can I help? Oh yeah, we'll for sure need some Hextech for a job like this. It's got magic in it, but also like something else that I can explain. Green charge Hextech orb, nuts and bolts to Brioni. Again. Let's talk to Chubb then, and then we're gonna see. Chubb is on the inspiration isle at the Hungry Hilltop. Chop. Where is that Chop? Over there. Word on the street is you have magnetic mineral. We used to get it from a Hungry Hilltop, but that's not possible now. So where do I look for this mineral now? The location is not the problem here. It's actually part of the Hungry Hilltop now. What? She does consist of minerals, you know? Magnetic and static, even deliciousness amplifying ones. The last one is great seasoning for your dishes. So how do I get some? I wish we knew. She used to exchange minerals for food, but it seems her plate has become too refined to our cookery. You are more than welcome to try yourself though. What kind of dishes did she like? Too many to name. We went through all the cookbooks, but nothing seems to satisfy her now. I'll see what I can do. So how do we feed a capricious mountain? No idea. It's a shame we don't know any other cooks. I mean, not a single one, not even somebody whose name rhymes with suck. Alright, I'll check in with Winstuck. Talk to Winstuck, oh man. Where is that? He's at Yordle. At Yordle. By the way, I could stabilize it. Let's head and talk to Winstuck. Where is him? Ah, man. Lazy Bones Bay. Come on. Why did I even think that he's here? Lazy Bones Bay. How's the location? It's perfect. Turns out surfing is the opposite of cooking. Really, how so? There's only one ingredient, and you try your hardest not to put in the water, and that ingredient is what's stuck. Yep, but you probably wanted to ask something else. How to feed a mountain? Is it real? No, there's a little and very hungry mountain not too far from here. She hates all the dishes Bruno's and Shop give her, so we need something extra special. You know, I've been thinking about a quite complex dish for a while now. Our island doesn't have the right ingredients, but you can cook it here at the beach with no problem. I'll write down the recipe for you. You'll need to grow some ingredients and upgrade the kitchen, but it'll be worth it. I'll help you, but no worries, enjoy your vacation. Special spicy dish. Let's see. I have everything for that. And now, Hungry Hilltop. Okay, what now? Done. How do you feel? I really see this becoming a legend. About how brave and handsome Sark fared the wayward mountain, and how his trusty Yordle sidekick helped. Since I'm just a sidekick, I'm probably gonna go take a vacation. You can deal with drawing the target yourself, right? Okay, I'm promoting you, chief sidekick in charge. I still like the sound of vacation more. Fine, you fed the mountain, and I help by staying out of your way. Hey. Great, so we need now charge. I'm gonna go to Gage Town and create all that stuff. Charged hextech and nuts and bolts. Let me do that, and I will teleport to Brioni. Here I am at Lazy Bones Bay, and I could create a charged hextech orb with Ingvar's workshop. Easy, with just Gage Town essence and something else. Done. It's so beautiful down there. So you like the bottom of the ocean? It was amazing, a whole different world right under our nose. Hey, just checking in, how's work going? Construction's going to be done in no time thanks to the diving suit. Wonderful. See you on the flip side, boss. Who knew there'd be such hard work in Yordles? By the way, Rumble says he has a delicate request. No idea what he wants, but he needs to see you. Green deep sea sponge to dope. Where's him? Where is that dope? Ah, there. Hi, can you do me a favor? What's a favor? I've heard you're really good at making rollers. Can you make me one? I don't know about being really good, but I'll help you as much as I can. What a nice guy. Great, Mr. Humble. Can you get me a roller for applying magnetic ink? I'm gonna need a special sponge from the bottom of the ocean. You mean this one? Unbelievable. How do you get it? Let's just say this Mara took some diving into. I'll make sure a roller right away. This is probably my best one yet. You can paint a whole island with it. Great, that's exactly what I needed for. That seems very exciting, good luck. Green to Kendry. Where's Kendry? At Yordle. At the Yordle? Okay. back to Yordle now. Just running between the islands. This and that. I thought in the last episode I'm gonna finish it, but yeah, it's still like another 2-3 hours. Even maybe more. Alright, I'm at the Yordle. Now we're searching for Henry. Where is she? Said nope. Cliffside path. I have to go down a bit. This way. And right. Here are the tools. They look great, but my target is going to look even better. Can't wait to see your next masterpiece, Kendry. We completed. Right on target. Fire harpoon gun. Unity tree. Bandle center. Cool. Feel like we've done everything now. Are we going to connect? Yordle. What unites us? Okay, fire. Work.
Yordles from every island helped to bring Yarnville back. Thanks to their hard work, the cannon was ready. It only took a couple of seconds to point it at the island. Bullseye! They hit Yarnville dead on! Welcome back to Bandle City!
I'm going to have to use so much more space for walks now. I'll have so many more ingredients to choose from. This is quite a joyous event, even more exciting than a profitable transaction. You can see some choices more clearly through the lens of passing time. I can now see that separating Yordle was a mistake, and I'm glad you could fix it for me. That's enough, everyone. I'm blushing. An entire island moved. You don't see that every day. Okay, but what do we do next? It's time to reintroduce ourselves. We're gonna be having guests for the first time in forever. Now let's have a welcome party. There's one last guest we need to invite to that party. Yes, we gotta save Ozzy. For Good Neighbor Fest at Yordle. Teleport. What? It doesn't work. Good Neighbor Fest at Yordle. Hopefully I could teleport there. There's still not. Really? Here we are. Is that the place? No. It shows something like Rosalind's garden. Maybe I'll need to feed them first. We need a Good Neighbor Fest. Yeah. I have to work on them. Definitely. And let's unroll the... Not here. Get them back. Oh boy. I failed so many times here. I have to use boost more often. Quest completed. What unites us? Awesome. And then you just flip it over. Amazing. I need more information on these so-called beet pancakes. Forget the information. I'll just cook you some. It will bring me much joy to check out your groove spinners collection. Excellent. I've just finished sorting them alphabetically. Tell me, are you the most brevest, cunningest, exploringest Yordles ever? What is she even on about? No idea. Let's just imagine you said yes, okay. Now, how do I join? That is actually quite a complicated process, and... You mean, she needs a head? Actually, that's how as simple as... Go to pocket room. Again, everyone's waiting at headquarters. Thanks, I'll be there as soon as I can. By the way, I think we need the name of our little group. Like what? A squad of champions? A band of exceptional individuals? Yeah, I think I've heard enough. It's right on the tip of my tongue. How about a League of Legends? Come on, righty, let's get serious. Focus on the important stuff. Okay, boss, skill. There we go. Hi everyone. What is the purpose of this preposterous gathering? The portal network is getting weaker. How bad is it? The main portal has been inactive for too long. If we don't restore it soon, it will shut down completely. The network won't survive. Too bad my tools are useless on the portal. I don't know any spells to save a dying portal. What we need is a party, but not just any party. We need the greatest party Bandle City has ever seen. Maybe then we'll have enough magic yarn to restore the portal. Are you sure we can do this? We've got to try, Timo. I'm starting the preparations, and whatever happens, happens. We're gonna need a lot of stuff. We'll invite as many Yordles as we can. Everyone in Bandle City is counting on us. We can't let them down. Throw final party at Unity Tree. Let's go for the final party. At the Bandle Center. The final party begins. I think that's like maybe the last quest, I don't know. Just my guess. Cause looks like we coming to the end. To an end. Let's check what we need for that. For that final party. Final party. Still more fire. All that stuff. I need to feed them. So yeah. Still need to work on that. Okay. Let me get some time on that. Okay, seems like everything looks smooth. I prepared all the cards. I prepared the music and light style, and looks like I have enough. So this is it, I guess. Maybe it's just me, but I'm not impressed. Is that really the best we've got? Oh, is this even enough? Guests started to come. Hey there. Looks like you could use a hand. You helped us with so much stuff. It's time to return the favor. Ah, so... Hahaha. Cool. need 120. They don't like the music and the lifestyle. But it's going to be awesome, I feel. So much people, 5 minutes. Of course we're gonna make it. They don't like the music, but I do like the music. Everyone having fun. Final party. It is. Everybody united. Definitely the end. We're not gonna have more parties. I feel like that. That's the essence of full parties. Party number 1. I only running around to collect the emotions. We're gonna continue or not? That's it. Quest complete, needed to rescue. I think that was the last one. Logical conclusion. There's one more thing I still got to do. I'm going back for Ozzy. Now you've done enough, let me hope for a change. I'll go into the portal and rescue myself. Gramps, are you sure? I'll be fine, don't forget I told you everything you know. Alright, just be careful. Don't worry, we'll be back before you can say beat pie. Beat pie. Ozzy, you back? Gramps did say you're having a party today, and I'm not sure if you remember that. I'm a fan of those. But first I need to apologize. I was in charge of portals and I let you down. And that ridiculous shampoo plan, I really don't know what I was thinking. Ridiculous, how dare you? It was a brilliant plan and my next will be even better. I'll help you to save Bandle City just so I can conquer it myself. Sure, Vagrant, let's get you something to eat first. Fine, but when my hunger is sated, you'll say. Where was I? Alright, let's give it up for Bob. Bob, 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 Bob. Bob, Bob, Bob. Bob, 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 Bob. I owe you a big time, Bob. But right now, I'd like to join the party if you don't mind. I don't mind. What did you say to Ozzy in the portal? We settled our differences, that's what's important. But this party generated a lot of yarn, right? Yeah, but I don't think we need it anymore. The yarn, the parties, all of it feels like all of that was just means to an end. And what end would that be? Unity, true unity. Magic yarn can unite Yordles if they're not sincere in their wish to help each other. Well done, Bob. I think you'll make a great teacher when the time comes. Really? You think so? Now, don't get ahead of yourself. Have some rest, you deserve it. Did you hear that, Righty? I may become a teacher. I feel I'm gonna hear a lot more. Come on, me, a teacher, can you believe it? There we go. Listen, Righty, I want to apologize. You didn't mean it. What? Well, what are you apologizing for? What do you think I'm apologizing for? You know what, scratch that. What's on your mind? I'm sorry we never found your pair. Oh yeah, right. I mean, we've been to every nook and cranny of Bandle City. I honestly don't know where else to look. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'm strangely okay with that. Really, why? Well, I kind of have a pair already. He's a little bit too fuzzy, and he's got so many limbs. But all in all, that's probably the best pair Talking Sock could ever ask for. Oh. What? Do you need to lie down? I'm just kind of overwhelmed. I think I have to do something now. Hey everyone, I'd like to make an announcement. Back into stealth mode for me. Actually, Righty, you can stop whispering. Everyone, this is Righty. We met about the same time the biggest adventure of my life started. And he has been with me every step of my way. I was kind of afraid to show him to you because, well, it's hard enough to explain to everyone why your suck is talking. But to explain why he's so unpleasant most of the time is harder still. Whoa, what an introduction. Is the praise just gonna keep coming? Yep, that's what I meant. But if there's one thing I learned on this journey, when push comes to shove, our friends are the only thing we have. So yeah, he's cranky, and yeah, he's a suck. But he's also one of my best friends. Hey, I knew about him from the get-go. Pleased to meet you, Righty. Don't know how much you all in Bandle City, but congratulations. Oh, it was huge. Bob can't do anything without me. Hey, can I pet him? Really? Pet him? What's next, braiding each other's hair? Wait, I knew that sock I needed way back in training with Gramps. Yep, that's me. You're talking and you helped save the whole city. Now I kind of wish I needed the second one too. Wait, you only needed one sock? I was about to, but then there was this party. One thing led to another and, well, here we are. Wow, seriously, just wow. So Righty, what's like being best friends with Bob? I want to know everything. Everything? Then I'll start with basics. First of all, Bob is terrified of the dark. And also getting wet, not to mention being washed with bright colors. Oh, the last one's truly horrifying.
Bandle City was united again. Our hero's dream came true, and every Yordle considered them a good friend. That's how this story ends. But for Bandle City and us Yordles who live there, the party continues!
Credits. The party. Oh boy, man, I played this game. I mean, I started, I think, January, February 2024, and now November, 5th of November 2025, so almost 2 years. About 18 months, 19 months. I couldn't complete it. I mean, I just didn't play it much. I just play it and I take the huge break and then I record again, and now I'm finally finishing it. Come on. I could see some Russian last names, Russian names. Yeah. And finally I'm able to finish this Bandle Tale, and it's like a rock out of my chest. Yeah, good. So it's done. I don't have to think about it. Finally it's done. Good stuff. I mean, it's cozy. That's a cozy game. Anyway, take care of yourself.